Hello everyone and welcome. Hello Matt Darius. Hello Lucas. Hello Aus. How you spell correctly your nickname? AWSW. I have to think about it. Hope that you are everyone. First of all, hi. Hope that you are listening to my voice because I'm using a new mic, and hope that with the new mic we don't have any more problems when I will be away from the microphone. Okay, today we will we will assemble together the enclosure for the SV08. The enclosure that we have designed, and the guys from Funssor from China, they made the ready kit. I have tested some parts because I didn't want to be that long. Okay, I didn't want to be that long this live stream, and also I wanted to make some photos for hello Christian, welcome to for the future hello Yurik, for the future how to call it manual, because we will make also text manual how to assemble everything. So if you don't have time to watch the live stream, you can check the photo version, and for this reason I already assembled some parts and we will wait a little bit to for the guys to have time to join the live stream. Until then, it was a long break for me. I didn't accept that it will be that long, but thanks for everyone that was asking. We are good, she is good, the mother is good, and it's awesome. I like it very much. I'm a little bit sleepy because before the stream, almost 2 hours, I was with my daughter. We was playing, and after that she took a nap, and maybe it would be correct, we took a nap. So, can anyone confirm that in the descriptions there are links on printables? Because I don't know if they are working, the links from the description for the repository where you can find the top hat, the full enclosure. Thank you, brother, thank you. For you as well. Thank you, Rick. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's try to see if you are if the camera picks. But I have just a second. I will show you the print quality. This is the print quality that the guys from Funssor they offer. And this is carbon fiber PETG, and it looks very awesome. And also, what I want to discuss before everything, because I saw that I think 3 persons, but let me check something. So on printables we have on the top hat, on the first repository for the top hat, this one that is on this 3D printer, we have 80 downloads, and in total we have 120 downloads of the top hat. And from the 120 there are 4 people that they claim that the back part of the top hat, it has a small gap between the 2 parts, because there are 2 parts that they are making the back panel. And what I want to say, it depends very yes, we still use printables. I found your questions and I answered them. Okay, so the some they reported that they have gaps between the parts, and someone told me that only on the back panel he has like 4 millimeters gap between the parts. And I asked him what part did he print first and what part did he print the last. And he told me that he printed the side first and the front, and the back part he printed the last. And this is maybe because of the humidity. When the filament is it has moisture in it, it will shrink more than when it's dried. And when you are printing fast with a lot of fast movements, the plastic, it will shrink even more. So it depends on the humidity, on the condition of the plastic itself, on a lot of things. So before printing the parts that we designed and we are offering on printables, we made also a small, this is a small this is a fitment test. Let's call it calibration, but you can call it also tolerance test. It has 3 holes down and 3 holes up. The one from the upside, they are threaded, and this there are only holes, and there are for 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter and 5 millimeter screws. So you can thread an M3. Let me grab. Okay, you take an M3 screw and you can thread it here, or you can insert it in the hole dedicated for it. And by this you can see if your 3D printer is well tuned, calibrated, because also when you have that small tolerances and you don't calibrate the flow, it may print your holes a little bit smaller, because if you don't calibrate the flow, it can be a little bit of an overflow. But with that said, let's continue. And first of all, the first thing that I would like to address is to install on the top hat, to install the heated inserts. And for this I will take all the parts from the 3D printer, and hope that you can see the corners. They don't have any holes in it, because they have these small grooves here, and they are securing like this. Okay, and with the M3 that is coming from this hole, it will be secured in the frame. You can see here the screw. And we need to put on the top hat, on the razor, we need to put the heatset inserts, because the top panel this is the double layer that I have printed also in carbon fiber PETG. This is the exhaust fan holder. This is the fan and the cover. They are all coming into the package. But let me see if I can fire up the second camera to take you with me. Just a second, please. Okay. Let me remember where I put the phone holder. Here it is. Is my voice, the volume for the microphone is good enough? Or do I need to increase the volume? Okay, I will see. Maybe I just a second to I am putting now the second camera, but I don't know why. Let me see, transform, rotate 100 degrees. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and now I need to what? Yes, I have installed the xenomorph on the SV08. I still need to do some firmware updates to can okay, let me see. And now I think that I need to move even more. Okay. So let's see. These are the parts that they are coming with the enclosure kit. Okay. The print quality is very good. Okay, we have also a 24-volt fan, a grill for the fan. Here we have the carbon filters that we need to cut them in half and to put them here. And let's see what else do we have. So each bag, it has a label on it with what type of screw you have here. These are for the panels, to secure the side panels. Okay, this long one, there are for the top hat, to secure the top hat. We have the hinges that we need to put two headset insert in each side of the hinge. When they will be mounted, they will look like this. Okay, I have test fit them on here but before drilling I put some very thin double side tape. Okay, and as you can see, it's working perfect. So this side I already mounted beforehand, and in the kit you will receive as well magnets. You will receive an drill bit. I think is 2.75 millimeters, and also a tapping drill to make the M3 thread for the hinges on the frame. The chat is a little bit away from me, but let me check if someone has asked anything. Welcome. I'm glad that I that I could solve your config yesterday. Okay, thank you, Marv. Move the second camera. Like this. Yes, but you will not see what. But I think it's better like this, and you will see what I am doing here. Thank you, Christian. Okay, so these are the panels that they are hitting my my knees here. My baby girl is crying upstairs. These are the door handles, and there is a difference between them. I don't know if okay. Well, what I saw that in the kit that Funssor sent me, I don't have holes for the doors, for the handles. I have the holes here, the holes for the hinges in both sides, but for the handles I don't have them. And very important, the big cutout on the doors, it's on the upside, and the small cutout is it has to be mounted down. So when we will put this, we will put it like this, with the big cutout up and with the small cutout down here. Okay, let me put this aside. We have to pay attention when we install the hinges, because we have an M3 by 35, if I remember good, that is going, but before putting this, I have a method for let me grab a long M3 screw. This is my method for I don't know why. Okay. Okay. So here down we need to put an M3 nut, and to secure the nut I will use a long, this is too long, this is M3 by 50, but it will be better that if it will be longer than the 35 that we are using. Okay. Now I am getting it out. Did all of you receive your units? I saw some guys that they are still waiting for their SV08s. Okay, this was the reason to have the nut inside. This is why I was using a long screw, to have force to pull the nut inside. Okay. It's very long. Let me find the... I open it, but I don't know where I put it. Never mind, I will grab another M3 nut. $250. Good. I have my SV08 in this state, I think, for more than 2 weeks. I couldn't think about making something. I was very excited with the new member of the family, but now we will work to release the final parts that we have made for the SV08. Okay, now we will preheat the heat press, but I like before preheating the heat press to press the heatset insert groove inside, in almost all of our designs we have a small groove for the heatset to sink in, and this is the reason we are using it like this to be more easy to align it. Okay, the hinge is working, is not over tighted. This is okay. Here we have the heatset insert. And I like to press it like this before installing it, and sometimes it's not just to put it here. I need to press it to be aligned like this with the heat press, and after mounting it like this, okay, be careful to put the heatset insert not on this side that is all the way out, to put the heatset insert in this part. Okay, I heard that Hesitor, it's a member on the TH3 3D community. His original enclosure from the SV08 has, because it's from glass, has shattered. He broke it. Not that he broke it, it broke on it. Okay, now we are installing this and it's a good time also to install the magnets on the hinges, but you need to pay attention to the polarity. Sometimes I need to clean a little bit the hole. Before installing it. Very tight tolerance. Okay, installed. Now let's see where is this hinge coming. Is the up or the down? From what I remember, this is the down part. Yes, the down hinge is flat here, and the upper hinge, it has this groove here. You see the difference? Okay. Installed. Perfect. I need to push this a little bit more. We don't need the heat press anymore for now. Until they will cool down a little bit, I will take my time to install the hinges. So I will and you can. Perfect. This part, it has two screws here. Let me take the other camera and I will show you. This part here, it has two screws from behind, as you can see here. And the down part, we need first, I put some double-sided tape and I install it like this, because I need to see where we need to drill the holes, but this I will make it at the end. I didn't think about installing the magnets with the heat press, but it's a good idea. These magnets, they are rated to 80 degrees. So, as we said, the hinge, not the hinge, the handle with the flat. Let me move the camera a little bit up. Okay, so the handle with the flat part down, it will be on the downside. I am putting, to don't screw the orientation, I am putting the magnet on this and I am pressing it, and voila, it's installed flush here. Okay, let me do the same thing with the upper hinge. Not hinge, this is handle. I will need to take it out from there to can install the magnet, because I don't want to risk it and to damage it. I started with the doors because they are the most annoying part that we have to do. Was I? Rick, I don't understand your question. Can you tell me more about it? Uh, you are asking about the top hat with the display. Yes, this is the first top hat that we have designed for the SV08, and after that we have received from Bixitech a 7-inch display, and we made a version with that display in mind. And also we have a version with the 5-inch from Bixitech and 5-inch original from Sovol. That is MKS, if I remember good. Okay. Now I'm installing the magnets on the upper hinge, on the upper. Okay. So it's good. Let me put it back. Okay, now let's come back again here. Okay, and again we need to take in that the big cutout it's up, so this panel it will go like this with the big cutout here. We need to know this because when we will install the hinges, I prefer to use the nut to be downwards, so if it will loosen the nut, the screw it will not fall. So let's install this. We will use this M3 flange head. We need 4 for now. I think I need a coffee. We don't need to over tight it, otherwise we can check it again later. But you need to, it will be a good idea to peel the foil first. Hello Binny, welcome. In the, I will show you now that in the front of the 3D printer we have let's call it a lip that in the middle of the 3D printer it's smaller than the sides, and this why it may look like the, let's put the handles, it may look like the door, they are not closed 100%. Let's grab some double-sided tape. And where is my cutter? Every time I'm losing my cutter. Never mind. I will find it when I will not need it anymore. So I'm putting double-sided tape. I like the Tessa products. They are cheaper than the M3 and they are very good. And also because we don't have the holes for the handles in the panels, we will install them for now with some double-sided tape, and when we will be sure that we have the last position, we will we'll cut some holes in the acrylic panel. How's it going, Benny? Still working on the Tridex? Hello, Music Man. Thank you for the appreciation. We are doing what we can in the spare time. Okay. So let me double check, because I'm old and I forget. So the the big cutout up, the small cutout down, and also the flat part down. So this it will be down. Okay, I am putting on the small cutout the flat part. Okay, and on the big cutout I am putting the one that it has this. I just realized that the hinges so I have, okay, so I need to 3D print some hinges, because the hinges that I have they are for the wrong side of the door. Nice. Or did I install them? No, they are good, but I installed them in the wrong side. Don't worry, no sugar. I told you I need some coffee. So I think okay. You see, this is why I use double side tape first, and after, when I am 100% sure that I made the right move, I am using I am tapping the holes. So now when we will put this, it should stay into the magnets. Okay, so now the doors are held in place. Let me remove this. Okay, so this side, it opens because the hinges are secured into the frame with double side tape. Okay, now what I do to see where I need to place the hinges. We have a small gap. Let me grab the other camera and show you. Okay, so now it's all the way down. Okay, it's all the way down, and here up we have a small gap. Okay, so what I do, I will bring the door a little bit up to even this gap between up and the down part. So I will lift the door a little bit up, how I made here. So the gap it's even up and down. Okay. Okay. So I need to stop the tracking because with the tracking it will okay. So now what I need to do, I need to lift a little bit this side to even this gap between the up and the down part, and after that I will okay, and now we should have two working doors. Let me stay on this side. Let me stay on this side. Okay. It sticks the perfect. Perfect. Okay. And also the magnets, they hold down. What I want to show you is that, let me grab the second camera. When you're opening, you see the door, it stays on this frame, on this position here, and here, as you can see, this part this part here, it's wider on the edge of the corner, and here is not. And the door, it's staying on the edge, so it will be a small, very tiny gap here. But, and this you can see it from this part. When I'm putting my hand, if I am pushing, see my hand where it is? Okay, just a second to put that part. You can see it's a very small gap. It's less than 2 millimeters. Let me grab this. Okay, and I will shovel this, and now you can see it clearly. It's a small gap, but it will not affect us. And this is how it looks. Okay, now yes, we are using very strong magnets. We are using N52 6x3 magnets, the one that we recommend also for clicky. And now for the doors, we still have to scratch the frame here, 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 and here, where the hinges are coming, and because we found the position that we like, and to secure this little part here, to secure it also with screws. Here we will use self-tapping screws, and we are done with the doors. The side panels, they have here a hole, here a hole, here in the corner there are 2 holes, one in the middle, here again 2 holes. Where we have 2 holes in the corner, these corners, it will be upside, because also on the 3D printer we have here up 2 holes and no hole to attach down. So we'll put the panels like so. Let me turn around. It's very easy. And in this small bag we have don't know why it's not focusing. This bag is for the screws for the panels. We will use the Sovol screwdriver. But before attaching the panels, I would like to peel this protective film, because I don't want to peel it next to electronics, next to the 3D printer, because I don't want that this electric static to... I'm closer to the mic. Listen, guys. I don't know, it's only me or I love peeling. Look how clear it is. Okay, so I was saying about the holes. So in the upper corners we have this, in the lower corners we don't have. We will use these button head screws to secure the panel in place. All the time when I have more than one screw to screw, I am screwing them in crisscross pattern. I am not tightening them, I am just putting them first to be sure that they all fit together, and after that we will tighten them. Sorry if I don't know why. Something is wrong with this hole. Let me check with the drill bit that they sent. This is for tapping as well. Let me check if the okay, let me see now. It was needing a little bit of convincing, but it looks like everything went smooth. Okay, now let's install the back panel. The back panel is black I would like to know your opinion. Would you like to be as well transparent, or black is better? Be careful with the headphones, guys, because I am peeling it again. Again, with the holes in the upper corners. This is the back side. So I would like to hear your thoughts about the black panel. If you like it like this, or you prefer transparent as well. Let me show you something. Hello, Adrian, welcome. Good idea. I didn't thought about that, that it will help with the camera. But I have a 3D printer that we made an enclosure, and it's full transparent acrylic, also on the top hat and everything. And comparing that with the other 3D printer that I have only the doors transparent, on the one that I have everything acrylic transparent, I don't use any lighting to light the 3D printer. On the other one, I need additional lighting because I can't see anything. But this piano black, it looks very nice. I don't know if the camera can pick it, but it's very nice and fits perfectly. Let's go to the other side. And now to this side, it doesn't matter. I was making it for the other side. One of the panels was a little bit off by like 2 millimeters in this corner, and it was going slowly, half a millimeter in the middle. But I managed to file it down, and now it fits. Let me remove. Again, pay attention, the headphones, guys. I am pinning it. So if you can see in this corner, it's a little bit rough because I filed it down. And now it's fitting perfectly. But I really like the premium looks that it gave to the 3D printer, this panel. Hope that it will remain like this, because from my experience, when I'm printing ABS, they get dirty. Yes, I was thinking to put some LEDs in the top hat, but for now I don't feel the need. Maybe later. And also the small LED strip that it came with the 3D printer, I found it very powerful. Okay guys, so here we have it. This is the back panel, the other side panel. Okay, now I want to try to see how it will look with the filter mounted here in the back. So I need to put some heatset inserts here for the fan, and for the cover. Let's switch. Yes, it looks good. Okay, but I want I think it will be more appropriate to install also the inserts for the top hat. So I will dismantle all the top hat and I will start installing the headset insert in the top hat. This is one side. Okay, put the back corners in. I think I will miss the part that the thing that I have access from all the sides, because I was okay. So here, did I open? Okay. So here we have the front piece, side, the back piece, because it has the grill, and the other side. So the big holes are for the screws to secure close. So the big holes are for the screws to secure the top hat in place, and the small holes are for the headset inserts to secure this top cover in the top hat. So now let's install the headset inserts. Okay, so again we'll install them because this headset insert, they have this small groove, and this it will go in the designated hole, and after that we will preheat the iron and we will insert them all the way. I like to do it like this, oops, because otherwise, if it's not straight, it can, when it's heated, it can go in other directions, so we don't need that. We need to have very straight inserts. We still have some supports to get out the supports. My favorite tool for everything related to 3D printing, removing support, installing magnets. Okay, these pieces, they have an M3x35 screw inside to secure them in place like this. And because they was printed flat, the holes are a little bit oval, and this why I like to press them to stay straight, and afterwards hit the press and insert them all the way. Otherwise they will not they will be here just to prevent the top from rattling, because the top, it will stay in place using gravity. So it's not something special. I like the click that it makes when the headset falls down into the designated place. And I think Funssor was kind enough to send one extra headset insert. Yes, we have one extra headset insert. Okay, now let's hit the press and we will install also. We need to install some headset insert here. How is going the chat? Let me catch up. Hello Armor, welcome. What tool is this? I think you are referring about this. This I confiscated from my wife. I think it's for doing the nails something, and it has in this part, it has like a scoop, but I put some tape here when I'm forcing with this to don't destroy my palm. Rest. This is how it looks. But you have to be careful with it because it's very pointy and sharp, and you can stab yourself. Okay, now let's a little bit more. Okay, one down. Perfect. I really love this heat set press. Guys, if you have questions regarding anything, feel free to ask them. I went a little bit too deep for this, but don't worry, no sugar. Perfect. Okay. No one told me nothing about what's your opinion about this quality for this part. By the way, did you smash that like button? If you enjoyed what we are doing here, it will help us by others to see what we are doing, and if you like the content that we make, you can subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. By the way, we have a Discord server, links in the description, when you can join, ask question, and we can help each other. You see, with this tool. Done. Okay. So all the heatset insert there was done, but here I think I need bigger one because there will be a little bit heavy. Yes, the big 3 tech, where it is. Okay, here I have to go here. Okay, this is the box for the SV06 with the big 3 tech, and here is the display for the SV06. Everything is ready. We still need some a little bit more time, and we will post the final result. I came here for headset inserts. Okay. You see, I made a mistake, and usually, but it's fixable, it's not a problem. Usually we use 4.5 wide headset insert, and this part was designed by the Voron team, and even though I modified it a little bit, the inserts, the holes for the fan, I didn't make them small, and the guys from Voron, they are using 5 millimeter wide headset insert. Okay. Now let's install the top hat. Let me remove the small camera. Yes, and also it's something new for us, for me, for everybody, but this is, I see it like fuel, so we will be more often from now. It was in the beginning, in the first weeks, because I wanted to support and to be close to my wife, because she was, you know how it's not easy for the woman, and we need to be close to be there for them. Okay, so one thing that I want to say, the side part, it's a little bit longer. Let me check because I don't remember from my head. So the side part from the corner to corner, it's 446 millimeters, and the back and front part from the corner to corner, it's 48, let's say 440. But the 3D printed part, it will be 445, 442, it depends, because it has also this that we need to encounter for them, these pins, locking pins. The single layer with the locking pin upwards. The double layer, the locking pin, it will be in the middle. Also for me, when they came, the parts, it was a mess to discover which is which and what part needs to go where. But it was easy to find the back part because it has this cutout for the exhaust and the grill. So this was done easy, and the sides there are a little bit longer. So again, it was easy. I don't know. Oh, it was in my. Okay. Now I need to check. Okay. Some screws, they should be. Some screws, they should be a little bit smaller than 35, but in the kit we have only 35 millimeters long. So to secure the top hat, you have a screw in the middle that is grabbing the two parts together, and a screw on each corner. Okay. In the back, the screw from the middle, it's is securing only the left part. The right part, it needs to be secured in the corner. Where did I put the corner piece? Ah, it's here. It depends. When you are printing it yourself, I made a guide that it will be easy, and if you are printing this it yourself, to remember which is which. But when they came in the mail, they came very well packed, and they came all together wrapped in foil. But as I told you, it's not a big problem to know which one is from where, because there are two identical sides, and this corner piece, I am putting it like this. I am rotating it in place. Okay. But I really like the color of this PETG. This is carbon fiber PETG. As I remember, they told me that it's Sunlu, and it looks very good. The one that I have printed almost 1 month ago, it was also carbon fiber PETG, but that one was with 81 filament. Okay, and the final piece. M3 by 35 in the middle. In some cases you can go with M3 by 30. Okay. 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 I really like how this black panel looks, but in the first I didn't like it, but now looking at it I found it very interesting, something new to my taste. Okay, now everything is secure. There are long screws. Okay. And now the final part. Let's test fit the top. It should be square. And it is. It's a little bit darker inside, but let me peel the first. Okay, headphone users, I am peeling this. Okay, it looks better now. It's not that dark anymore here. Boogie down. Let me read. Just on time for the peel. Yes, let me show you something. Let me show you something. I think that we have I need to. Looks very nice. Let me load when I need. I will make a new scene and image. Okay. Okay, still more. Not you. And I need to load one more. Okay, so Forbidden, you was with the idea for the t-shirt. Until now, this is what we came with, but I'm still thinking which one to choose. So I will make a poll in the Discord, and we will see. We will have this night 2 more version for the t-shirt, and the winner, it will receive 1 t-shirt. But let's continue with the top hat. We need to okay, so it looks like okay, now they are aligned perfectly, the holes. Okay, thank you. Let me secure the where did I put the bag with the oh, here it is. We still have some screws. This is also for the top panel. So I would like to know if the voice with this new microphone that is not that new, because I have it, just a second, I see that. Okay, still need to. Okay, now all the holes of the top, they are aligned. Also the front and back, and also the sides. I will take the other camera and I will show you to see as well. Unfortunately, today we will not drill the frame because my daughter is sleeping and I don't want to wake her up. But I will make a short when I will make this outside, because I don't have the ability to film while I am streaming outside, but you get the idea. I was supposed it was better to install the filter before putting the top hat, because it was easier to reach from inside, but now I already put all the screws. Oops. And it looks like when I gave the bill of materials, the number of the screws, they were perfect. Okay, let me grab this camera while it's still working, and this one. Okay, so this is how it looks. Is the everything matching perfectly. I really love how it looks. Hope that you guys love it as well. Let me see if I still have place to put the exhaust. Okay. It's good that I have long hands. This is 22. There should be a bag with, yes, M3 by 22. And I'm a big guy, but I don't think I'm that big to can reach from here, so I need to get down the top panel. The panels, they are the same. The the top hat, this is how it looks. Imagine it's a little bit bigger. This is the double layer, and this is the single layer. First of all, I wanted in the beginning to go with the single layer because it's enough. It gives you a lot of room for the cables, for the everything. But since Bitritech sent us for testing the 7-inch display, I went for the double layer top hat because I wanted to use the big display. As you saw in the shorts, I have a short video showing the double layer with the display. We have a lot of versions for this top hat, with side exhaust, without side exhaust, with display and side exhaust. The exhaust can be in each of the sides, and also it can go in the back as well. Okay, let's grab this and this. Where did I put the grill? Oh, here. I have a good memory. Okay, so here we go. I forgot. Sorry guys, I was thinking that installing this, I forgot to change the angle. And I also forgot that when installing this, we can print a layer of TPU, or we can put some double-sided tape on this lip to secure it here. Now I still need to put the exhaust. What? Looks good. Yes, you can take the cover off and print PLA, but it will be better if you fire up the exhaust fan, and with the doors open, you don't need to open the top hat. Only with the fan and the doors open. But it will be a plus if you remove the top hat to don't have any problems. Okay. Now the cable, it will go inside. Okay, and as I was expected, I need, so for the exhaust part we need 2, 4, 6, 8 headset inserts 5 millimeters in diameter. Thank you for and the tool head is not finished yet, because we changed a lot on the tool head, and here we will stack the foam. This is the carbon foam that you use in the foam extractor. Is very dense, smells good, and we will put like this here 5 layers. I will cut them more precise, but for the purpose of this video, if you fold them in half, they will, let me grab the phone. So if you fold them like this and stay there, okay, and I will need another hand for securing this, or maybe I can do it one-handed. Let's see. Yes, it looks like I can do it. And it's done. The filter, the fan is there. Hello. From here we can shove the PTFE tube, and with this cable I need to see, you see, I put a long screw here, but I will change because in this part the screw is securing only the one. In the here the screw is securing both of them. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is Angie. Angie, ce faci, măi? Okay, so hope that you like it and hope that you enjoy seeing me installing this enclosure kit. Let me show you the inside, the tool head. It still needs some tuning for the firmware. This is why I remove the cables, and we will bring the PTFE tube from here to here, from here down to here, and the cables from here. I will make a loop and we will go from this, from here we will go to the main board. Okay, now let's see if we have some questions, and I still need to drill the two holes here, and they are not we don't need to drill the holes because they are self-tapping screws. Hope you like it. Let's make a short Q&A. Oh, it looks like we are 17 show still live. Thank you guys for being here. Hope that you like what you saw. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button, because we are coming with new updates and new awesome projects. Guys, you are still here or I am talking alone? Is my mic still working? It looks like. This is the display. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for being here. Ah, I forgot to show you that I have tested the small hot end, and this silicone sock is made by us in-house. This is why it has our logo, and it's made using 450 degrees resistant silicone that is up to 450 degrees Celsius. I tested the flow, and for now, for this small one, the flow is very consistent at 30 millimeters per second. Yes, good sunscreen. Yes, we have already. Let me put the link for the 5-inch from Big Tree Tech. This is the link for the 5-inch from Big Tree Tech. And we have, if you look in our printables profile, you can see that we have a lot of versions for that. Asking for the SV06. Sorry. Yes, we have a version also for the 5-inch display, and I think I mentioned this. Sovol was kind enough to send an SV06 Plus to test fit our upgrades on the SV06 Plus as well. Sorry. And from what I know, the SV06 Plus, it has a 5-inch display. So we have also a 5-inch version. Also for the Big Tree Tech, and I think it's one, Christy, correct me if I'm wrong, for the original display from Sovol. The HDMI for the SV08, it's a display from MKS, and in the link that I put in the chat, you can find top hat for the SV08 with the display. This is the 7-inch with the top hat. Okay, any more questions, guys? Lucas, did you have time to print the Spartacus carriage for the SV08, the updated one? This is Spartacus with the new hot end. Look how much space we have now all around here, so we can go a lot higher. Hai Vineci, hai Vineci. Haide. Hey. This is my hungry cat. She's Cleo. Say hello. Say hi, Cleo. C'è fame. She's hungry. I'll go to feed the cat. And let's see if we still have any more questions. To ship to Europe, what? The enclosure that I just installed, it shipping to Europe, it was almost 2 weeks. almost less than 2 weeks. Bogey down, I just remember that I saw a question regarding the top hat and the full enclosure. I don't know why is this, but I will ask them why is that the difference of the price. The enclosure kit, it took them to arrive to my house that I'm living in Europe as well, almost 2 weeks. Let's see on printables. Okay, so we have here no last question is no answer, take the time. Okay, Alex. Regarding the CAD, Alex, we don't share our CADs. In the past we have some troubles because we was sharing also our CADs that we spend a lot of time doing them, and in 2 or 3 days they start pushing our designs without even telling us. So please understand that we don't we don't do this anymore, because we have agreements with companies like Sovol, not Sovol, sorry, Funssor, that they are the only one that can sell our enclosure kit. Yes, it's very strange. I will ask them about this. Thank you for bringing this. I will ask them, and if you join our Discord, I will. This is Angie. Faci mai invita mea. I will share what their answer. I will share with you their answer. It will be more easy for us if you make a drawing. We will try to do it ourselves. So guys, if you don't have any more questions, thank you for being here. Hope that you liked the enclosure, and hope that I answer a lot of questions.
This is a reminder.
Answering a lot of questions on how to install the hinges and how to drill all the parts. And without further ado, I would like to say thank you and see you next time. I will go now to feed the cats, and after that play with my daughter, if it's still awake. Thank you guys, and you have a link in description for the Discord. It will be more easy for us to get in touch. Bye.